Division for Randolph. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Stallworth.
Wow. Wow, Don O'Connell, wow. Wow. Along with just thanking all of you for staying with us on this very arduous journey. Today, it really is an opportunity to also thank really two great leaders. You know, the mayor is very humble, but a year before he ran for mayor, we had a very, very long conversation about the kinds of things that Detroiters needed. And we talked about what it would take for Detroiters to rebuild Detroit. Randolph and skilled instruction and a demand-driven training infrastructure is really vital to any inner city community or rural community that has an opportunity to revitalize itself. When the mayor talks about one city, people kind of, they don't know what that means or they challenge him on it. But I can tell you, I know that Mike Duggan believes that in his heart, that we can do this together. His willingness to step out on something, this is hard stuff, to move both stakeholders, a public school system, the executive office in Lansing, legislators, teachers unions, trade unions, rowing together to rebuild this city. It's a tough job. Federal money came to Detroit time and again from HUD, transportation, infrastructure money. But those jobs are for skilled labor. So even though we were getting ready-made projects and opportunities, Detroit was going, local residents were participating. The housing stock in this community is suffering because we don't have craftsmen that are able to go out in these neighborhoods and do the basics. They'll get that here at Randolph. And so I want anyone that can hear my voice to understand we're in a unique time and space where we have organized labor, our corporate community, and a mayor that is willing to support a school system and drive an infrastructure that will change both our training process and how we look at on-ramping those we train into employment. Give my mayor a round of applause. He didn't know I was going to say that, but it's real important that the story be told because it's been a long journey. The other great man is Dave Meter. And I've worked as a contractor for DTE almost 30 years. And I've worked with many executives. But they are far and few in between that will get down and do this kind of heavy lifting in an inner city community. Dave Meter made it a personal mission to try to move this process forward supporting this mayor. He's a great man. There are many executives that have looked at this, that talk about race relations, that talk about inner city development. There are a lot of people that do that. But very few are willing to roll up their sleeves and say, what can we do to really create an ecosystem that will give Detroiters a real opportunity? And so with Cindy Paskey and all of the team of the Mayor's Workforce Development Board, sincerely, on behalf of my president, Mike Aaron from Laborers 1191, I've got several of my board members here, Ron Lipskin from Miller Canfield, Frank Woods from Coalition of Black Trade Unions, and of course my boss, my wife, Professor Nicole Stone. I just want to thank you. Thank you for taking on this very, very tough process and being willing to focus first on how Detroiters can rebuild Detroit. Thank you.